Hey guys, welcome. Now I'm here with a message. We're shifting. This is the message. We're in the middle of a shift, and of course, Mars is going retrograde September 9th, as well as that's a portal day. That's a portal day. It's a 9-9. There's going to be some sort of special activation. It's going to have to do with healing with the masculine. We know we're healing with the masculine. And the masculine is getting a trade now. I thought I had that card out. I guess I forgot to pull it out. But the masculine is getting a trade now. So the feminine was working on mastering her trade, and now the masculine is working on mastering his trade. And this is where we're becoming masters of alchemy through healing and expansion. This is connected to our happiness, they've shown me. Directly to the Nine of Cups, and this is working with spirits to follow our signs and synchronicities. So we're feeling very lucky. We're feeling very lucky because we're hanging with the divine. We're working with the divine. We're following the light with the divine. We're creating flow. We're raising our vibration from sadness to happiness. We know we're facing our sorrows. The Knight of Wands is key right now. It's all about action. It's how are we acting. This is the key energy that they're showing right now to me, and it's connected to the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is connected to mission work. It's having a cause. It's having a cause here, creating with integrity of the light and doing what needs to be done. Cutting away what needs to be cut away. Letting go of what needs to be let go of, because we know we're moving forth. There's a deep connection through the earth right now. This transformation is happening through the earth. This is connecting us to the Queen of Cups. And that's the connection to that full moon in Pisces. And this Queen of Cups is connected to the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles has the key to our destiny, to home, to where we're going, because we're doing all this work to go home. What they've shown me now, there's an activation that's happening within the Queen of Cups, they're telling me right now. And it's connected to the Seven of Swords, letting go of old earth, letting go of old earth, letting go of the old, letting go of the old templates. If there's inner child healing here, it's like something is illuminated, something is set forth by the moon. A truth is set forth by the moon, and it's connected to the divine child. This energy will be illuminated, and we'll get to work with it through the energy of the Three of Pentacles. And what they're showing me this is connected to is the Two of Swords. It's our truth, but it's our truth. It's active truth. It is the truth. That conch shell represents our truth. We're creating this peace through our truth, not through lies, not through deception, not through manipulation. This is honest. And this connects us to the Ace of Wands. And what they're telling me is that the Ace of Wands takes us full circle to the Knight of Wands and why we're acting to begin with. And remember, the energy of youth is present here. Through the masculine, the Knight of Wands. The masculine energy is being restored. This Knight of Wands activation is connected to the Queen of Cups. This is where the energies are connecting in order to help us with this shift. You know what? Let's see what it's connected to. What is this connected to? How are we shifting here? We're actively shifting. Remember, this is the Wands energy. This is the masculine. Yep, we're adding the positive charge. We're honoring the path through our intention. And this restores gratitude and our connection to the angels of four directions. This is working with the archangels. The energy of the equinoxes and the solstices, the cosmic cross, the four directions in order to expand. Unification. Yeah, and it's connected to a cycle 2, status quo. We're going from 1 to 2, but it's connected to a 5. And 5 is our connection to transformation. And working, transmuting our sorrows with the 5 of Cups. But it's all about the two. This is our connection right now to the peace that we're creating with our truths. We're entering a new cycle. And it's connected to the Two of Pentacles, the restoration of balance, and remembering that the Two of Pentacles is connected to the Two of Cups. We have to restore balance with the dark and the light in order to create love from fear. And it's going to be connected to this message. Of course, we're going to be working with our intentions, because at the end of the day, it is about our intentions. 7 also connected to the 7 of Wands and actively healing. Honoring the path, respect and high regard. A woman stands on stage. Before her, an audience applauds her shining presence. On a purely practical level, this indicates that you will soon be receiving positive recognition for something you've done or something you're about to do. On a deeper, more personal level, this reveals a shift in others' attitudes as well as your own towards you. You are starting to see the best in yourself. And as your self-regard increases, others will see the best in you also. If someone treats you with disrespect, you now have the power to demand civility. In fact, the energy of self-honor is the only way to get the response from the universe you long for. Because now this is how we're going to stand for self. But it's through a humble charge. It's through love. It's through understanding we are love too. This is really creating within the energy of the dolphin. And this is part of the twin flame path. That's why you see dolphins, lighthouses, because it's a restoration of energy and understanding how to nurture thyself in order to expand and in order to illuminate from within to without. Being able to transmute, to be able to use this negative for fuel. The energy of self-honor is the only way to get the response from the universe you long for. So choose an increasing intention of self-respect in your thoughts and your behaviors. Such a powerful daily approach projects incredible dignity and authentic power. 2, irresistible vibrations in the universe. So authentic power and incredible dignity. Take a bow. When you acknowledge yourself, the world acknowledges you back. And this is now going to be a charge we're going to add in order to raise our vibration that much higher. And it's not like we're demanding from the universe our divine inheritance, our abundance, connection, unconditional love. It's like, no, you know what? I'm going to set forth and I'm going to do the work in order to expand with, raise my vibration, but then also honoring self, honoring the fact that we are deserving. We are deserving of our divine inheritance because we're doing the work in order to expand, heal, harmonize, and raise the vibration. Thank you guys for joining in here to do just that. Okay? Gotta say it, guys. Gotta be thankful, like the fact that we can come together and unite, because this is really hard to just, it's like you're sitting there talking to the guy on the bus about this. Like, sometimes you're getting a message from the guy on the bus, but to be able to unite through the, our twin flame experiences, our starseed roots and homes, connection. Such a powerful daily approach projects incredible dignity, authentic power. 2 irresistible vibrations in the universe. We're going to acknowledge self. I choose to prioritize myself. I'm a truly valuable person deserving of my own self-care. And I was called to read that message as many times as I was. There's a reason for that. Okay. And some of us are going to be traveling and meeting new friends and colleagues along the way, soul tribe members, and facing fear. We're facing our fears in order to create this love, to go home with our energy. This is going to change our energy. And it's going to help us expand with spirit and the sacred temple and the connection to our body. We are raising this vibration, and we are actually creating home through our body. And it's how we treat body. There's a complete connection to the purification of what's toxic within body to restore connection, to restore this raise in vibration. We need our body to be working at optimal capacity. We need to really restore within. And this is going to be through what you're being reflected back to you. What are you being reflected back to you? What are you being reflected back to you to consume, to eat, to drink, to watch, to sit with your environment? Like, our environments have a direct impact. So that's where you're being called. You're being called to home, to the earth, to chill with Mother Earth, to the nature, to what makes you feel. You're going to raise your vibration. You're going to understand what makes you feel sad, what makes you feel happy, and where to go. All right, and where are we officially going? So something shifting from the past. We're going to do a past, present, and future. Hello. What's happening, Spirit? Of course, the Page of Pentacles. This is the main energy we're shifting through. This is the parting of the veil. This is like, okay, let's go. It's go time. We're going behind the veil. We're going. Okay. It's connected to the Empress. The energy of restoring sensuality through the feminine. This is something we're going to heal from. There's our connection to the Seven of Swords. We're moving away from the matrix. We're being called home to the earth. La Luna is helping with this transformation. We're connecting to the energy of the Hierophant, the connection between the masculine and feminine, but through innocence. We're restoring innocence. This is key in the shift, but the masculine energy is doing so right now. This is our connection to the Five of Cups, our sorrows, and actually healing from addiction. Our sorrows that have caused addiction in order to continue to help us feel the divine, the light. We're missing it. So Temperance is here. She's going to help us to do some alchemy and expand. It's time for us to go home. So how are we doing so? Well, we're connecting to home. There is part of our divine inheritance right there, part of our fortune increase. And we know Fortuna, the daughter of Jupiter, the divine feminine, is helping us to raise our vibration and expand and honor this energy in order to restore equality, connection, balance. It's all about balance at the end of the day. Fibonacci sequence and spiral right out. We need to restore the connection between the masculine and feminine energies. That is how we spiral out. The King of Pentacles is here because this is about the earth. And I forgot to say, you know what? They keep showing me the King of Pentacles. This really is the main energy. They keep showing me the King of Pentacles. I love that in the Ten of Pentacles here, because we're expanding through the earth, right? That's why it's the Pentacles, the earth energy. She is holding the tarot cards. And this is a tool. This is a divine tool, a tool of divinity that we use that's an extension of self and our energy in order to help us to get home. And I love healing with the tarot. And it's a beautiful, beautiful gift to be able to share it. There's energy that's created here, and it's beautiful. This is the feminine. This is her restoring her sensuality, and this has to do with the fertility of life. Life is going to expand here. There's something that's going to be birthed through the feminine energy, and it's connected to La Luna, and La Luna is connected to the sun. This is the connection to Venus. Something's going to be birthed, and it's connected to love. And the High Priestess is here to help us expand with it. And of course, the Moon deck is here. We're going to see what we're expanding. Gonna get a shuffle. The Page of Cups is here. We're creating with love. Love is in the air. We are all sisters and reflect the divine in one another. This is what's being activated here. But it's connected to this space here. And what the priestess is illuminating, and look again, once again, we have a tarot card reader here. She's reading the tarot. This is helping us to see our worth. Sisterhood. We are all sisters and reflect the divine in one another. As we enliven the spirit of love and support for one another, the sacredness of sisterhood blooms all around us, no matter where we're from. We're all sisters reflecting a distinct radiance while holding one another during times of growth. And look at that, the feminine energy honoring the feminine energy in order to help this expansion. This is the masculine honoring the feminine energy in order to help and aid with this expansion. Continue to be a loving mirror for the women in your life and keep learning how to elevate yourself and your sisters. Nurture this powerful era of the divine feminine and recognize the unique gifts we each carry. And this is understanding this is not to get this warped and twisted, not starting to get back into an argument and conflict and be like, oh yeah, well, what about the masculine? No, we're honoring the feminine in order to restore equality because things have been unbalanced here and twisted. The masculine will be building with the feminine and honoring the feminine, and that means within. The feminine honoring the feminine energy, but also, well, the feminine being matter, but energy for purposes of how we're speaking here at the channel, as well as, you know, honoring the masculine actual energy of expansion and being able to honor that from within and restoring balance. So we're going to nurture this powerful era of the divine feminine and recognize the unique gifts we all carry. Healing from envy. We all long to be seen and valued, and we're feeling the call to commune and connect. Make space in your life for this unique bond to flourish. May we walk with trust and love. May we inspire and be inspired by our sisters. May all women celebrate one another and the many shades of our sacred and shared cycles. So this is just once again too, like our connection to, there's enough room in us for us all to shine within the sky. We need all of our vibration. This is the grand symphony of our evolution. We need all of our authentic vibrations to create this beautiful symphony, which we are doing. It's a harmony. I could just even feel it. And you know, like, what a beautiful gift that La Luna's helping with, of course. You know, our connection to Venus, our connection to La Luna. Through the earth, the three feminine energies right there, and with the Empress, divine feminine. There is a ritual we can do. There's an incredible medicine and power available to you when you come together. Our sisterly friendships can teach us to share, reflect, to support, and inspire. And listen with more honest depth as we learn to enhance these qualities within. Our diverse tribute of women, our shared divine nature will only grow stronger. We really need to heal from envy. This will help us grow stronger. This will help our bonds grow stronger. This will help our light grow that much bigger. This will help us unite that much more. This is a deeper level of trust. This is where we're going with New Earth. This is the energies of Aquarius. This is our connection to Uranus, our great genius, and the honoring of our individuality, our uniqueness, our shine, our vibration, our truth, our spark, our divinity. It's part of our connection here. If you don't already have a new moon circle, it's time to create one. Prioritize your next circle, offer a new contribution, share your vulnerability and ask for support. Connect with a sister you're not as close to, or impart a new ritual from whatever you're called to by spirit, okay? Share moon circle responsibilities with others and make this a monthly ritual. All this is basically saying is connect to the feminine energy, connect to other feminines, and honor this energy, honor this energy rising. And we know that the mother energy of water And the daughter energy of Earth is creating this beautiful new harmonic together in order to help us raise the vibration. There's a connection to going home with spirit, family, friends, and guides. We're going forth here. There's a connection. Where are we going forth to? Yeah, to restore balance. Restoring balance in order to manifest. We're going to speak our truth with the Queen of Swords, and this is connected to crystal energy. Crystal energy of past, present, and future. This truth is understanding that the masculine and feminine have always been connected. Just the energies have been manipulated and distorted here. We're going to connect back to the Three of Pentacles. There's a message here for us we're about to receive. And it's about our manifestations. What we're manifesting here. And what we're manifesting is connected to restoring balance through the earth. There's a sadness here. There's a sadness here. Restoring balance, I can feel it. And it's going to allow us to turn the wheel and move forth. And connect to within. This has something to do with the cosmic egg of transformation, the energies of Virgo, and what's happening here. And it's going to propel us forward on a path that was not there before with the Chariot here. We restore balance. We're healing. And we're going to move forth. Because we've raised our vibration from something here. We've broken free from the chains. See this path that it's falling away because this path is being created before his face. Something's being activated here. And it's to heal from the sadness. And it's through the Empress. We're going to move away. Whatever we see that's illuminated within, that's connected to this cosmic egg of transformation. We're going to move away, and it's connected to that cup. Look, within her hand is the cup. And that's the connection to the Two of Cups. She's going forth with her cup. And this is to meet the masculine. This is why we have to cut the feminine energy free. We have to honor it. We have to allow it to rise so she can move forth and meet the masculine where she needs to meet the masculine. And the masculine will move forth and meet her where he needs to meet her. And it's happening through the Empress. The energy of Venus. And we know we just got our activation. Okay, let's see what's being... We're healing. We're healing from a sadness to restore equality. What's it connected to? What's the activation here? The Queen of Pentacles. Through the 9. We're on a spiritual quest here. Okay. And it's connected to the Tower. And the Tower is connected to Uranus. Queen of Pentacles, eyes on the prize. The Queen of Pentacles rules the realm of Earth with the watery, emotional energy of all four queens. The Queen of Pentacles sits in a primordial meadow, growing wild in its natural state. Her throne looks like it grew there too. Perhaps it was carved from an outcropping of stone. She's grounded and a caring leader, but she's not immune to the temptation of the material wealth. And there is our connection to the cosmic egg. She sits comfortably in her throne, arms resting at her sides, while a serpent lowers himself to present her with the emblem of her suit. The serpent is descending from an arbor of roses. He's reminiscent of the serpent who tempted Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. The Queen of Pentacles is more than just earthly and grounded. She is intensely physical, sensual, primal, lusty, and tactile. Like the emblem of her suit, she is well-rounded. So what is happening here is that through that cosmic egg, there's a transformation being offered from within to without. It's connected to our light. It's connected to La Luna. It's connected to the coming together of the masculine and feminine. And it's going to be about that challenge. We know, we found out from our moon reading, the full moon in Pisces reading, manipulation, isolation, choice, and we were set forth with a challenge. And it's a challenge to transform. So we know that we're going to be challenged by the devil energies, and it's going to be connected to our impulses and healing from manipulation and how things have been distorted. We're going to have a choice. And we're going to have a choice in order to expand. Yeah, and it's connected to the loving woman and a creative endeavor. A creative endeavor is we're actually going to create anew, as you can see, there's the musical instrument that's connected to the light. There's a camera, there's some books here, and there's this beautiful scenery being set in nature. And we've just been discussing life being, this new beginning of new earth, and what we're building being this blank canvas. And what do you want to create now with your energy? What do you want to create with your truth? What do you want to create with your visions? Stop looking at fear, stopping looking at where we've been. But what are some high vibe visions that are connected to your truths that you want to create with here? How do you want to see some things shift? And it has to do with loving the feminine, loving women, honoring the feminine energy to help with this restoration. And it doesn't mean that we're going to distort balance and we're not honoring the masculine. We're always honoring both equally. We're just untwisting things here. The loving woman. Tender-hearted feminine energy. A smiling woman sits in a field with fruits and flowers in her lap, while a puppy sleeps by her side. The energy that comes from her is supportive and caring, and you'll soon find those vibrations coming to you, because it's all about nurturing. And there it is. It's all about nurturing. There is a woman in your life who is going to increase the love and support around you. This caring person may be a friend, family member, or even a work relationship. If she is not in your life yet, you will be meeting her soon. There may also be a romantic connection here. The woman herself may be a new intimate relationship, or she may be introducing you to your next heartfelt love. Whatever form she takes, this tender-hearted woman will be valuable in your life. Well, thank you. Thank you, Divine Feminine. Thank you to the feminine. I treat myself with love and compassion, and I attract those energies in my daily life. Thank you to the mother energies. Thank you to these that give birth to life. Honoring the matter in which we create with here. Much love and healing energy sent your way to create today. I look forward to meeting you soon, seeing where we're going. We gotta tie off some things, but we're gonna deal with our loss. That's what this balance is all about. That's what we're restoring balance here to do. We're dealing with our loss. That's what's happening here. And when we deal with our loss, It's going to help expand our consciousness, because right now we're feeling like we're living in lack of, and we know when we feel as though we're living in lack of, we just attract that back. We must raise our vibration. Yes. Something's being offered here. There's an offering. Guys, I wanted to say goodbye, but not yet. What is it connected to? Yeah, it's going to help us heal. There's a great achievement here, and it's healing with family. Healing with loved ones. There's a gift being offered. Healing with loved ones, and it's going to help us to restore balance and flow. It's going to help us raise our vibration. All right, guys, take care. See you soon. Look what is on the bottom of the moon deck. My dreams reveal that magic is real and anything is possible. There's a connection here. And it's connected to what's being offered by the High Priestess. And it's going to help us heal from our heartache. Yeah. Because this is connected to the Two of Cups and why we walked away to begin with, to restore connection. Because it has to do with healing with the inner child and our truths, the truth of us. Our connection to Chiron, healing, and that gets us here. Because why? We healed from the trickery of the Matrix, which was to heal from the conflict of the mind and create peace. We're walking away from what's been manipulated. We're walking away from fear. And when we do so, we connect to the masculine. We restore balance. And we're expanding.